What's happening, my beautiful Cancers? This is Kim Possible 007. I want to thank you for tuning into my channel, and I hope you enjoy the ride today. Please remember to like and subscribe and leave a comment below if the reading resonates with you. This reading is about to get live. So all the way home today from work, Spirit was like on me all day, kind of, telling me thirsty. And I'm like, thirsty. So, when, thirsty ass people, thirsty people. Men or women, whatever, however floats your boat, thirsty. So, when you get into a relationship and it's like 3 weeks into it and a person is already trying to be like, I love you. That's some thirsty ass shit. That's a red flag. So Spirit wants me to bring this information to my beautiful Cancers today because we're so loving and caring, and we are really happy when somebody loves us. It's just who we are, or they think they love us, but nobody can love anybody 3 weeks into a relationship. That's thirsty shit. That's shit for people that really don't love themselves, and they don't know who they are, period, because you wouldn't be thirsty, right? It's been really hard for me. This has been 5 years since my husband died from cancer. And man, was I taken on a ride from hell throughout the 5 years of the few dates that I've went on. Possibly because I really wasn't loving myself. I was actually a little timid and really didn't know what to expect. I was married to my husband since I was 20-something years old. So it was really hard to adjust to what's going on out there today. And what's going on out there today is a bunch of thirsty motherfuckers that ain't got shit to bring to the table. And you know what? So when you're thirsty, you accept thirsty shit. So I'm here to say loud and proud to all my beautiful Cancers, don't accept shit that is ridiculous. Like somebody that's telling you they love you within 3 weeks. That's not even possible. So Spirit just wants me to let you know that it's very important to love yourself. It's very important to learn who you are and set boundaries with people, because I had to learn how to set boundaries. This was all so very new to me, but the ride that I was put on was straight from hell, dude, like the devil himself. So, somebody that played broke and took a lot of money, and Cancers are all so willing to give and give and give until you really don't have shit to give. So I just wanted to give my beautiful Cancers out there the best information that I've learned about this thirsty ass shit out here today. So, it's important to love yourself. It's very important to love yourself. So stay away from thirsty ass people, because it ain't cool, and no one can love you in 3 weeks in the relationship. Another thing is, if all they talk about is how they want to fuck you, that's some other thirsty shit too, because then really all they're looking for is a piece of ass. If that's all the conversation they really have for you is they can't wait to get you out of your clothes constantly, and that's all they say to you within 30 days of a relationship, know that they don't love themselves. They can't love themselves, and they have to work really hard to try to love themselves, because when you love yourself, you won't even tolerate shit like that. You'll be like, I'm getting in my car and getting the fuck out of here, is what you say. So I just wanted to give my Cancers the word. You know, lately I have been, that card wants to come out. Lately I have been candy coating my readings, and I'm not going to do it anymore. I can actually hear, I was married to an African American man in the 90s, and he was something else. But he used to call me up at work all the time, and he would be like, he would just be a big joke. But he would say, because you know how you have to answer the phone a little different when you're at work, and he would be like, is this why? No, he would say, why are you acting like a white lady? Is that your white lady voice? And I would just be like, I'd have to play it off and be like, how can I help you? But he would be hilarious. And I could hear him right now saying, Kim, if you're going to have this channel, then you need to quit acting like a white lady and say what the hell you need to say. So I hear him saying that. So no, I am not racist in any fashion, form, or way. I have Chinese, black grandbabies, you name it, I got it. So there's no way. And I'm Spanish and Irish, so, you know, there's no way that I'm even a little bit prejudiced. But it's just funny, you know, the few other readings that I've put on here are just really not me. Will the real Kim please stand up? Please stand up. Yeah, for real. So anyways, thirsty. Stay away from thirsty ass people. I don't care who they are. You know what? People that don't have respect for you, Cancers, stay away from them. Or they better get some respect, because you know what? The more you love yourself, the more people love you and the more they respect you. So never put up with anything that you do not want to put up with. And I have learned that in the last 5 years since my husband died. Shoot, maybe I was thirsty. But I learned real quick, okay? And I really got taken advantage of. And if I could help anybody out there today with this, please comment, because, man, this has just been crazy. This whole dating thing, my God, plenty of fish. I had like 2,500 people asking me to go on a date. That is so overwhelming that I had to shut that shit down too. Shoot, you could go on a date for, years. But anyways, I think it's hilarious. Seriously, I never realized, because when you've been married for 20 years, you're not realizing what you're going to have to put up with if something really happens to your husband or your wife. So I hope that my talks here with you all have meaning, and I hope that I can help anybody. I hope that I can help somebody out there, because it's been rough. But anyways, so we have the first card out. I have a hole in the soul. And this is sad, because you know what? Us Cancers, we get taken advantage of because we're so kind and we're so nice. And we really don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. But you know what? In order to love yourself, you have to hurt feelings. And it's okay. Learn to, because I did, and I love it. Today, I have no problem hurting anyone's feelings. I got to go. If I'm not happy, I'm not doing it. And everybody should be that way. If you're not, you're just going to continue the same ass cycles. And I'm not doing cycles, okay? Because I've already done enough cycles in my lifetime. I'm breaking these cycles. I'm speaking up and speaking out. Kim Possible is speaking out loud. Alchemy. We're brilliant. Know who you are and know what you want in your life. We are so gorgeous. Us Cancers, I'm sorry, we're beautiful. We're very sexy. We're just gorgeous. And everybody knows when we show up to the fucking room. They feel us. They feel our energy. We're water. We flow. We flow right in looking all freaking cute and shit. We are the phoenix rising. I was burned down all the way to some damn ashes, okay? And today is a whole new day. And I ain't got time for thirsty ass shit. So what do you got to bring to the table? And that's what every Cancer out there should be asking. What do you got to bring to the table? Because I know my worth. I know who I am. I know what I'm about. What are you about? That's real. Speak to me, Spirit. Speak to us, Cancers. What else would you love for me to tell my beautiful Cancers today that I feel like I need to protect? Because we're always getting done wrong. It's like, shit, ain't nobody got time for any of that crap no more today at all. Period. There's too many. Speak to me, Spirit. Speak to my lovely, gorgeous Cancers. Speak to my beautiful Cancers. Oh, Lord Jesus. They want to talk about the whole deck, right? Speak to me, Spirit. Speak to me. Family and tribe. Know who your family is. Know who your soul family is. People take advantage of Cancers. I can't say this enough. Know who your real family, who your real friends are. And you know what? You can count that on like one hand. Barely 3 good friends in your life. Most of the time, people are hating on Cancers. They're jealous. They're envious because we're not fake. It's almost like we're so real that we look fake, or they think we're fake, but we're so real and pure that they don't even get it. They can't even get it because we're water. We're deep like the ocean. So know who your family is. Don't tell everybody everything that's going on in your life because all they do is hate anyway. Haters. Speak to me. One more card for my Cancers. 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 One more card, Spirit. Speak to us, Spirit. One more card. One more card for my Cancers. Love. To me, what this card is saying, there's a man in here. He's looking at her. She's not looking at him, but he's looking at her. And I just believe that Cancers are, again, so taken advantage of that sometimes they don't even want to look at anybody anymore. And they know when you're real, and they know when you're fake as hell. They know when you're thirsty. So take that thirsty shit and go give it to another thirsty person that does not know who they are. Thirsty. So beautiful Cancers, never be thirsty. God will always show you the right path, the right way. You will know. I'm going to leave it there. My beautiful, beautiful Cancers. Never be thirsty for no one. No one. I don't care, your mama, your daddy. No one. I'm going to end it there. Have a wonderful evening.